Hi, it's Josh.
And it's Vanessa. And we're going to go over our trip to Canada using a Groupon that we got for Niagara Falls. And in Canada fashion, we've got our Tim Hortons.
Timmy's.
But then we left from Strike and walked around a little bit. And I think the next thing we did was, did we go to the falls or did we go to Niagara Brewing next?
We went to the brewing. I think that the falls we didn't do for a while.
Yeah, we walked down there day one because we took some pictures. But I think we saw this place on the corner that used to be, what was it, MGM Studios?
It was like a WWF, WWE wrestling place, and they had like a little shot tower on top of it, but that had closed down years ago. And it was just sitting abandoned for a while.
So they put in Niagara Brewing Company, which is actually really it's like an oasis in the middle of this crazy tourist place. It was very classy looking on the inside. They have a couple levels that you can sit in. They have amazing food choices, like,
just bar food.
But it's microbrewery food type things, but they were good at what they did. And great beer. Really great beer.
Yeah. Live music every day. Sometimes they have happy hour, sometimes they don't, which I think we found out. So it's really weird. They don't have a consistent happy hour. But that's okay. I mean, it was good beer. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I think we definitely did a good thing by getting the flight. That was only like $15, and you got to try all their beers.
Yeah, 8 beers.
Yeah.
They have 4 standard staples, and then they have like 4 rotating. So we got to try all 8.
To which I said, so this is it.
Oh, you can zipline the falls?
Oh, no way.
Where's your coupon for that?
I'm sure I've got one.
This is the American side.
But this is not the American side because we're in Canada.
Yeah, well, we're looking at the American side from the Canadian side.
It's made of the mist.
No, it's a hornblower.
No, yeah, hornblower, sorry. They changed their name. And then the people in the blue are the Americans.
So you don't actually zip line the falls, you just zip line next to the falls. So you start there, and then there. Your first wonder of the world. Wait, is it a 7 wonder of the world?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna get on the limb there and say right now that it's probably not.
Okay. Natural wonder?
Yes.
We saw the falls.
Yay.
She was not impressed.
Yay.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Let's go to the bar!
Yeah! I mean, it was nice, but it wasn't like something, I guess I'm just not a big like natural phenomenon person or something, but it was cool. We quickly like left and went back and did a couple more touristy things. Which one was Crystal Caves?
Which was like pretty much a mirror maze, and it's a mirror maze. Like it's cheesy. It's nothing extravagant. It's what you make of it, really. Because the group ahead of us, they bought their tickets, they went in, and by the time we were done buying our tickets, they were already out. So that's how quickly you can just walk through it. But the lady that was at the window was telling people, like, you need to make the most of this, like, have fun, play. They encouraged like playing hide and go seek. They encouraged, just goofing off and having fun in there. It wasn't
Yeah, and staying in as long as you want.
Yeah, just have fun. And so it was funny because it's just like a bunch of neon lights flashing everywhere, and they're just playing Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror and the whole time. It's on repeat. I think we had a lot of fun. We're just messing around because you can just run ahead of somebody, and then if you just stand still in some type of corner in the opposite direction of where you kind of came, people don't know exactly where you are, and you can just kind of jump out and scare them. And
people, as in me, I didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
Core by nature.
Josh, I see you hiding somewhere. I see you. No, you're not there. I know you're not there. Okay,
And now I'm like seriously off.
We're having so much fun. Okay. Oh God.
So that was fun, and that was an example of one of the ones that if you purchase their ticket, you could also get a discount to House of Frankenstein, which was right next door. So we also did that in conjunctor.
What's your
function?
What's your function?
In conjunction with the Mirror Maze.
Yep.
So yeah. So we went. So right after that, we went to there, and it's like milder haunted houses. There's only one person there's a live actor in there. Everything else is. It's a lot of just darkness and just kind of the typical, loud noises, flashing lights.
Spritz of air.
Yeah, spritz of air.
Yeah, I hate those things.
In there, but I think that's what's even creepier is that having one live actor, because the guy that was in there, he would just kind of like walk by. He didn't ever jumped out and scared you, so you were never sure where he was going to wind up next. And he would just appear randomly walking in areas, and that kind of was freaky because it wasn't. Yeah, he just appear randomly.
Yeah, it was like being in a ghost house or something and just seeing like, it's there. Somebody just walked past, but then they're gone.
Yeah. So I
liked it.
Yeah. So I liked that a lot. That was pretty cool. It wasn't like scary, but it was definitely kind of creepy scary.
Yeah.
Oh, steps.
Welcome to the House of Frankenstein. Continue up the 13 haunted steps, where you will be on your own to face the darkness.
Look at the floor.
What?
Look at the floor. Yeah. All right.
Flag will hurdle as you edge your
Worth the
way
extra
through the
$5?
crypt,
Yeah.
past the phantom, and on through the gallows. And
Was that there's like
nobody else in it? Was there one actor?
Yeah. And he just disappeared.
Yeah, I just saw his face, and then it looked like a kid's mouth. It just went somewhere. That's when I got freaked out. Like, if they let one like freaking axe murderer run through. I mean, I know it's not true, but still, come on.
Totally
It
worth
looks
it.
pretty low budget, and that scares me more.
There were definitely some other haunted houses. We didn't get to do any of the other ones, but there are some of the ones that claim that they have so many people checking out, but it sounds like a standard like haunted house, like nothing, no frills. So if you've been to any of your local ones, it's pretty much the same you're gonna get. They just definitely hype it up to get attendance.
Yeah, and to be fair, we have one of the haunted houses that usually gets on the top 10 list every year, called Haunted Hoochie, or also known as Dead Acres, and that one is pretty elaborate, and so we're kind of used to being terrified in a haunted house and being okay with it.
A different caliber of haunted houses. So.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate some of the cheesier ones because we tend to just make the best out of it.
Absolutely.
And not just try to downplay it. So.
Yeah. So after that, we were pretty much pooped, and we went back to the hotel room and fell asleep, and got ready for day 2.
We went to Outback that night too.
Oh, well, yeah, we went to Outback.
Yeah, it was alright. It's Outback. If you're going to go eat at a restaurant in another country, don't eat at a restaurant that you can eat in your country.
Yeah, we had the coupon and we were like, we should use these, but one thing I will say, I always appreciate when a restaurant, when I tell them like, can I get this without meat? And they come back and say, hey, or chef or whatever can put vegetables in it or add this to it, and they did do that for me, which was really nice. So I appreciate that at least.
Yes.
So yeah.
Cool. That was day 1.
If that money doesn't show me, homie, yo, my jungle up. Oh, yo, I think I wanna know you.